Hey guys, welcome to MrRaaja Show. Today I'm going to talk something about Google. In today's world, most of us have a Google powered Android smartphone. Google is quite transparent about the fact that it is tracking each and every activity of us, even the location and the browsing history, what we does through our smartphone. So I'm going to show some of the steps you can do to stop Google tracking your activities legally. So without wasting any more time, let's get into the action. Go to your settings, and in every Android phone you can find a column Google. So as the very first thing you can see in the services ads. By default this ads option is enabled, but you have to disable it. By disabling this, you are telling your Google not to track any of your activities and display the ad contents based on your browsing history. And the second thing is that you are going to hit the apps connected. So here are the apps that are listed which you have authorized through your Google account. If you think any of the app that is vulnerable to viruses or malware, or you don't think you have authorized that app to access your Google data, you can straight away get into it and give disconnect. So by doing this, you are cutting all the access to that third party application through which it is accessing your Google account. And here comes the important part, your location tracking. If you disable this area, none of the apps or Google will be able to track your location irrespective of your other individual app settings. And finally, I'm going to take you to the most important part. Directly hit the Google account settings, and under the review your privacy settings, you can see that your web and app activity on your Google phone is being tracked by Google and it's currently turned on. So simply you have to hit on this and disable this. So by doing this, Google won't be able to track any of your web activity, like whatever you are browsing in Chrome and what you are doing through the other applications installed in your Android phone. Just simply hit pause and that's it. Google lost access to your activities. And hit the show all activity, and there are so many other categories on which Google can track you. So as we already disabled the location history, it is showing as disabled. You can do it from here also. And Google can store information of your devices in which you have logged in using this ID. So you can simply disable it, so Google won't be able to keep track of the devices that you have logged in using your Google ID. And there are so many apps which captures your voice and audio, including Google Maps and your Google Assistant. So once you disable this, it won't be saving any of the recorded voice or your recorded data that has been collected by this phone. I have already disabled my search history in YouTube and watch history. So that is why you are seeing it as disabled here. So these are the areas which Google tracks you every day through your Android phone, and you can simply disable it and go completely incognito.